inside, that's why I do this for you. I do this for my father, who I've only seen from time to time in my dreams. I do this for you.
Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm the 22 Scoops, bringing you 22 Scoop Sauces every game. Welcome back to another episode of the TeraByte SMP. This is episode, I think, 16. And this episode's just gonna be a little update video to kind of explain what's been going on with the SMP, because we have some new members, I built some new things, and some new stuff has happened. So I'm going to go through that in this video. I'll show you what I built around my base and around the world, and I'll show you what's happening, and then I'll announce some of the new members, which you might have seen in the fight, a couple of the new members. So you already know about them, but I'll go over them just to kind of fully introduce them, I guess. So I guess we will actually start with the members. So I need to actually tab out. Hopefully this doesn't... Okay, perfect. I was hoping I needed to bring up Discord so I could actually see and remember who are the new members. So, new members you probably know from the fight. We now have Forge World, and we have Taper Turtle. I don't know why I said his name weird, but you guys know Forge and Taper from the from Foodstuffs SMP. They're now here, so that's awesome. Some other people in the SMP that you might know from Foodstuffs. We have DocTM, we have Twistur, and we actually have Wyatt, or Crazy 433210. I said his number wrong, I know that, but he doesn't know if he's going to change his name or not. So for now, it's Crazy 3210. So I think, let me just keep scrolling through here to make sure. Those are the only new members from Foodstuffs. Then we also have another new member, Sluggy G. You might know him from from the UHCs that I've been in. That's mainly Walking the Plains, where I teamed with him twice. So you might know him from there. He is in the SMP. Then we also have, someone returning who was in it at the start. Another Foodstuffs member, Cam, or Zert. He's going to be coming back. Right now he's on vacation. So after vacation, he will be back. So that's that. And then I guess the final new member of... Oh, no. There's a new member. I have two more new members. I am, like, all over the place right now. So another new member, you won't know him, is Katarino, or High with a bunch of numbers. He is a friend of Silver's, and he had a pretty good channel and a pretty good voice, all that stuff, so I decided he'd be a good fit. And then the final new member you will know as Tom's Games, Domo, from Prolific and Kahulo's Craft. He is now joining us. He's not really going to be uploading as much as us because of his situation, so he's going to be doing at least one every 2 weeks, which is I'm completely fine with that for him. But that's it for new members. And MrCool is back. I don't know if you probably saw that in the Ender Dragon fight. He's back. There's a couple returning members, so that is it for the members. Now I will show you what I've been doing on the server. We will start with just stuff at my base. You'll see I'm going to come out at a different place, which is new. As you see, I got rid of the portal there and made this. So now we have a giant portal with a nice little front area and a pathway to there. You can see something over there. I'll show you that. That is in an episode. I did that in an episode that I'm not going to be uploading because I feel like there's no point. It wasn't really a good episode, so I'll show you that now. And then the rest of the stuff has to do with inside the base. So we will head over here. As you can see, this is a little parrot sanctuary, I guess you could say. I don't really know how else to describe it. And I got two parrots here. We got Perry and we got Gwen. And I really like the new parrots. in the next snapshot, we will they will have the ability to sit, but for now, they're gonna be on the on these leads, so they don't go anywhere. So yep, we got Perry and we got Gwen, and I might get more in the future now that you could sit them. So now we'll head down this ladder, which I just kind of added when I was making that. Makes life easier. Nothing new in here, except there's the Woodlands Banner. As you saw, we fought the Woodlands Mansion with Hawk, the previous episode. And something I want to show you in here, I've been doing some end adventuring, so I got myself a bunch of shulker boxes. This one I actually need to empty out along with this one from my last end adventures. I got a bunch of elytra, including my enchanted one now, some fireworks, the totem of undying is in here, so that's good, and that's really it for like the end adventure type stuff. I think the next episode I'm actually gonna be moving all of these chests down to a new storage room that I'm gonna make down there, and I'm gonna convert this into my bedroom. So look forward to that in the next episode. And now we will head down here so you can see some of the things I've done. As you can see, I don't remember if I've shown this off, but we now have the 4 intersections, and this to break our fall if we just fall here. So the blue one, I don't know if I've shown this off. If I have, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna give like a little base tour, I guess. The Enchanting Room, I know I made this off camera. So we got a little Enchanting Room that I based off of the Stronghold, considering that's where all these books came from, with my enchanter back there. And this ladder goes to nothing. It's just there for looks. We will go this way. This isn't like a chest room. It's a little armory for all the enchanted books that I'm getting from the Ender, which I haven't shown that off yet, so I will in this episode. But yes, we do have the Ender built, and I will show that off. But as you can see, we got a pretty good haul of books. This way, I didn't really do much here. I didn't really go over this in an episode, but I did make these farms. I did make an episode based on me making this farm, but then I made this and that off camera, and I decided, you know what, there's no point in just uploading this, because it was like a 7-minute video. I recorded it because I wanted to, because I didn't have anything, but then I ended up recording some other stuff to use. So this is here. I just built it off camera at this point. So we got that. We got the wheat, we got potatoes, and then we got the nano farm, which I don't know if I've really explained how it works, but the hoppers obviously feed into the dispensers, which I need to get more bones, and then the observer makes it all run. It's really simple and easy now that we have observers. Obviously the Cactus Farm, efficient as usual. That chest is probably filled up. And the sugarcane farm, not as efficient, but still pretty efficient. Right now, because I don't use it too much, Taper has been using it. I am allowing him to, because he has a fireworks shop at spawn that I will actually head to spawn so you guys could see some of the advancements around there. And then this way, I don't know if I showed this on camera. I might have. I probably definitely did, but yeah, this is the more technical engineering thing. I actually remember I showed this off during the end fight. So that's this room, and I just added this off camera, which is, it's not automatic in any means. It's literally just a furnace room that I think looks kind of cool with the furnaces embedded. And it's just more furnaces, because as of right now I've only been using the same 6 that are up top. But now I could do some more bulk smelting. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 7 on each side, so 14 furnaces. And this I could just keep extending if I wanted to. Or I could, once I get far enough, I can make a room that has the same design. I don't know. I don't know what my plans are, but we'll do something. And then the chest room, I will either make back here or on this side, which I think I'll make it back here. So stay tuned for that next episode. I just kind of have to think of a design that I want to do for that. And that's really it for my base. I haven't really done anything in the spawner room or anything like that. I should mention I did die, which is why it kind of looks like I have less stuff on me. Oh, no. I died while I was AFK, so I lost everything, including a pair of elytra. So that's why I have some different tools. But heck, you just have to go with the flow at that point. So luckily I did. Ooh, you are a spider with speed. Now you're a spider with nothing because you're gonna die. Yep, there you go. So yeah, you just kind of have to go with the flow at that point. And that's what I did. I enchanted new gear. Luckily we have the Ender, which made that simple. So now we will head over here. I'm not really going to show off any of the new members' bases. That is for you to go see on their episodes. So if you want to see their bases, go to their channels and check out their videos. But I will show off the Ender and the the unfinished pathway that I made for the end portal, or yeah, the Nether portal to the end portal, which like I said is unfinished, but it's something as a placeholder there for now. So we will get off here. Yeah, this is weird. For some reason, blazes have started to spawn in the Nether hub. Like we're not directly over the fortress, which is weird why they're spawning here. But whatever. So you can already see over there the fireworks shop is very small, but it's very popular, I guess you could say. Very small, but very popular. We have a bunch of skeletal horses for some reason. I guess they just kind of spawned here, so now we have a bunch of skeleton horses. We have a new help board around over here. I think I'm eventually going to like expand this area, make a bigger banner board, and make a bigger banner board, move where the help board is, and things like that. For now, this is gonna stay. I'll probably end up doing that stuff off camera, because I feel like it'd be better to do it off camera, because as you can see right now, it's like very, you could tell this is man-made because of the hill here. So what I might do is I might make a bridge over to there, kind of flatten that out a bit, and make the new kind of member area over there. I think that will be kind of cool. And then obviously this will always be here, because this was the very first place we did the very first intro. So that's kind of something that needs to be preserved. It's changed a bit, obviously, because you can see there's no block there, and now that block's there. But a creeper did blow it up, so instead of trying to remember what block went there, I just changed it. And I don't really need to go over there. You could kind of see it right there. Just the fireworks shop is open, and then there's something over there. But that's for something that I won't be a part of, unfortunately. So I'm not really gonna go over it, because that will be on other people's channels. And now we will head back in. This is gonna be me rambling. I will say that now. This whole episode is just gonna be me rambling, listing on the new stuff. So if we go this way, you can see this is the Nether Tunnel to the end. Twistur's, Dr. Professor's, and Orakel's base. This is a very multi-purpose. Oh, and there's also the Blaze Farm. It's a very multi-purpose tunnel. Originally, the end was going to have its very own, like, complete tunnel, but then I ran into some problems, so I decided to just connect it up right here. You can see, if we go this way, it's very end-like, and it almost is like it kind of meshes with the Nether, because of the way I just filled in spots with endstone, because it's going to be fixed anyway, and the way it just kind of meshes in, I guess you could say. But this is the portal to the end. As you can see, I kind of made it on like an end pillar. or yeah, that's what I was going for. So if we walk in here, I did also kind of give a little design to the end fortress, which someone dug out the ceiling, which I'm not happy about. So that's that. So there we go. And now if I hop in, we could see I did a little work to here, except people have been ruining this stuff. So I'm gonna have to have a chat with some people, because there's no reason that should be broken. And now I'm gonna fix it. When you try to just do an episode with an update, you can't just do an episode with an update, I guess. And it wasn't even like it got destroyed in like a fight or anything, because there's still only one end gate. You could see it right over there. Oh, I almost looked right at him. Right there. Me and Taper gave it a little design to make it stand out a bit more, and we're probably going to do that for all the end gates that we get. And we're gonna like color code them and all that stuff, just to keep it a bit more organized. And hopefully this is enough. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why that was broken, but if we head down this way, this is how we get to the Ender. And I really wish people wouldn't just place random blocks everywhere, because it looks bad. Like especially that. There might be a reason for it, but as far as I see it, it is pointless and it looks bad. So this Ender is not completely finished. It's working, but it's not finished at all. You will actually see when we get down here how it's not finished. This is how it's not finished. As you can see, we have no way of collecting the pearls right now. So the pearls just kind of sit where you collect them. But yeah, that's the Ender. I'm not really going to use it right now, just because I don't want to collect a bunch of pearls, because that's annoying to sift through. So yeah, like I said, we're going to have those towers every time we get a new end gate. So I have a feeling it'll look really cool once we have all those, because we're going to use like banners and stained glass panes to color code each one. And I have a feeling it will look really nice, especially once we clear out all the random blocks that are just floating around in towers and crap. So, let's head back this way. We'll hop through the portal, and that is about it. There's still some areas that need to be cleaned up in here, like the random not packed ice. This is Frostwalker ice that won't melt because we're not in the sun. And that's thanks to silver. So I have to sit through, clean that up, which is a pain, because it's you can't just break it without breaking everything, and it's weird. It's just annoying. So now what I'm actually going to do is do that. We're going to go back in, and then we are going to go back through the portal, because I don't want to spawn back at the end fortress. I forgot I set my spawn there when I was working on the tunnel. So let's hop back in. Hopefully it will spawn me at spawn and not at that bed where it's moved. So do this, that. There we go. Back in spawn, back in the sunlight. Alright, so that's really it for this episode. I just wanted to go over some of the new updates, and also some updates to my channel. I am now actually editing with Premiere Pro, so that's why the last two episodes, or the end fight was a bit more edited. That was originally like an hour and 7 minutes of footage. Edited that down to 17 minutes, and then the mansion fight, I didn't really edit the footage at all, except I have that little intro that I made. And then in this episode, you will see I have a new intro. Hopefully, I just uploaded the new intro to make sure that there's no copyright problems with the music I used. And that's cool because I actually made the intro, which is something I never really do. So, anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, remember to click the like and subscribe button. And me a lot, and let me know, appreciate what I do on the channel. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm 22 Scoops, bringing 22 scoop sauces every game, every video, life in general. And I'll see you guys later. Take care.